The call for the African Union for a mass withdrawal of its member states from the International Criminal Court has been greeted with mixed reaction from stakeholders in the continental security. While some argue it is within the remits of the AU to take such a decisive decision, others have called a question the good faith of the African leaders in taking such a step. Natalie Forth has more.
The International Criminal Court was established by the Rome Statute and started functioning in 2002. The court has the jurisdiction to prosecute individuals for the international crimes of genocide, crimes against humanity and war crimes. To date, the ICC has opened investigations into 10 situations, 9 of which are in Africa. It has further publicly indicted 39 people, with majority Africans. However, some African countries such as Kenya, South Africa and Burundi have been leading a crusade for withdrawal of African states from the ICC, arguing that the court has been targeting African leaders. The African Union on Tuesday encouraged members to withdraw from the ICC, citing the same reasons, a decision some analysts support. Others are, however, doubtful about Africa's readiness to develop its own mechanisms to deal with heinous crimes without the ICC.
Except we are saying that African Union will develop a mechanism that is independent of its leaders, that have the same powers and the same enforcement procedures like the ICC. To that extent, I would say, okay, what Africans are saying is let's manage our dispute ourselves. But if there is none in existence, and even if there is some in existence that will not have the capacity, the capability, the wherewithal to arraign African leaders before it, then I think it is not in the best interest of African citizens.
The representative of the United Nations Secretary General in West Africa, Dr. Mohamed Ibn Shambas, believes outright withdrawal is not the way to go. He advocates diplomacy.
I believe that there's still scope for discussion to see how some of the concerns can be addressed. Precisely the perception that the ICC has been unduly targeting African leaders.
Emmanuel Bombande, Ghana's former Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs and co-founder of the West African Network for Peacebuilding, WANEP, also expressed disappointment at the development.
I do not think the decision is in the best interest of Africa. You have to understand that you do not leave an institution because of the problems you have encountered and because of the deficiencies and the challenges of that institution. It is true that the analysis creates a perception that Africa has not been unfairly treated, but what we should rather be doing is stay within the ICC and correct those deficiencies.
While Nigeria and Senegal have opposed the withdrawal, indicating their unwillingness to quit the ICC, Ghana, a beacon and champion of democracy and good governance in Africa, is yet to make its position public regarding the matter. Perhaps it's high time the President Akufo-Addo-led government made known to citizens its stand on the matter.